Hello everyone, Etta here. Welcome back. I hope that you're happy to see me again. I hope that you're having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend or that you enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend, depending on when you're actually watching this video. But first, I wanted to say thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching this video. I am going to take it slowly. I am still feeling pretty overwhelmed, but I decided I was going to go ahead and do my empties video. The past couple of weeks I've been filling my basket with empties and I've just been throwing it away, and several times thought, maybe I'll do a video, and just couldn't get myself there. But this week I felt like I'm going to try. I'm going to go ahead and do the video. I even told my husband if I feel like I just can't upload it, then I won't. But obviously if you're watching this, then I did. So hopefully it won't be too noisy. Hubby is outside cutting the grass. I waited a few minutes because he was cutting the grass like right there by the window. And so I waited for him to finish that section and move on. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my empties. I'm so happy to be back with you. I'm thrilled. I have missed everyone so much. And I hope to pick up where I left off. I probably will start off very slowly and maybe just do one video a week, and probably will keep it to empties unless I have like maybe a haul that I want to share or something, and then I'll just skip empties that week. I am going to try to not purchase during the summer, except for maybe like Bring Back My Bar in June. There are certain scents that I've never had before and I want to get. There are other ones that I've had and I'm very happy that they're coming back and looking forward to getting those again. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump into my empties to share with you what I warmed in the past week. So one of the ones that I did was what it got released in, I don't remember. I haven't been like really purchasing a lot, but I did get this one. I think I had gotten it when they had the flash sale. I thought it was in there, and then it got released in as one of the, I don't think it wasn't Mother's Day, maybe part of the summer collection. I'm not really sure. Anyways, it is Let's Get Punchy, and I like it. I thought it was really nice. Kind of reminiscent to me of like rainbow sherbet, which I also warmed this week. Very fruity, very delicious. I like it. I found it to be strong enough for me. I did it in the dining room and it did very well. In fact, I wanted to do it again today and I realized, well, I only have that one bar. Now I gotta wait for some more to come in. I showed you rainbow sherbet. I did rainbow sherbet. I finished it today with a couple of cubes of sugared strawberry, which is not a favorite of mine, but I've been trying to finish it up what I have of it. But I originally did rainbow sherbet earlier this week with coconut cotton. And I had said that I had stopped using coconut cotton in my bedroom because my husband kind of got tired of it. So I still have bars. And so I thought, well, I didn't want to just put coconut cotton in the dining room. So I was like, I love doing fruity scents during the summer. So I thought, I had the rainbow sherbet pulled. And so I said, I'm going to mix coconut cotton and rainbow sherbet. I liked it. I thought it was very good. I truly enjoyed the combination, so I'll be doing that again. Let's see. I did this with not necessarily together. So the other day, I pulled a bar of Blueberry Rush, which this was an older Bring Back My Bar for me. And I also pulled a Bring Back My Bar of Cashmere Pear. And what I've been doing is I have my trolley sitting over here, and on the top rack I keep a supply of Scentsy bars there. What I'll do is I'll go to my baskets and I'll pull enough to fill this in. So as the end of the week, like right now, I can see a couple of empty spots in there. So I'll count how many empty spots I have, and I'll go back to my baskets, grab that many bars, and put them in there. And that way, that's the bars that I pull from when I'm going to go warm. So from the trolley, I had pulled Blueberry Rush and Cashmere Pear. So what I did was, in the dining room, I have 3 warmers. I used 2 cubes in each, so I would have done 6. And I took the last 2 cubes and I mixed it with the 2 small cubes from Cashmere Pear, and I put that in the Yankee candle warmer that's in the dining room. So there's 3 Scentsy warmers and a Yankee candle warmer. So this did really well. Really, really well. I liked the way Blueberry Rush and Cashmere Pear smelled together. And then since there was 6 left in the Cashmere Pear, I have 3 warmers in here. I put 2 in each of these, so I used up the whole 2 bars between those 2 rooms. Let's see. I have other things that I've mixed. I can't really remember, especially since there's a big old stack of stuff in here. But I did this. I really don't remember what I did it with, but I used up cotton candy cookie because I know that that's in the Bring Back My Bar. So, you know, as you could tell, this is actually from the original release when it came out during, what was it, Easter, maybe 2 years ago, I think it was. I've still had this one, and it was I had put it into the trolley so that I could use it. That one and whatever the other one was. This is cotton candy cookie, and I don't remember what the other one was, but it was similar kind of name to it. That one's in there too. I haven't warmed that one yet. But I mixed cotton candy cookie with something, and then I did like the last 2 cubes in the kitchen. You know, I put 1 cube in each of the 2 warmers in the kitchen one day. So I used that up. I'm looking forward to that coming back in the Bring Back My Bar. I said I was trying to use up some of my sugared strawberry that I have. And so I used up another bar there. I did this one. In the dining room. I've been concentrating mostly Scentsy bars in the dining room and then sometimes in here. I'm concentrating it in the dining room because that's where I have those 2 warmers that I say don't do vendor wax very well. It does the Scentsy fine, but it doesn't do vendor very well. So I try to do just Scentsy in those warmers. So I did do this one this week. It's Paradise Petals. And I think that might be a new release for the spring, summer. I tell you what, I really, really haven't been concentrating on what are the releases. I really don't know. Like I said, I had been pretty overwhelmed and still am, but I'm trying to work through what I have. Like, you know, I think I'm doing pretty well, pretty much filling a basket, if not in a week, you know, within, let's say, 10 days, right? Because it's not like I've been on a time schedule lately with my baskets. So Paradise Petals, I enjoyed it. I think it smelled really nice. I don't remember being overly impressed with it from the dining room, so I know it wasn't bad. So I think I'll probably get one more just to give it another try, but I don't know. This one I did. What did I do on the same day with this one? I hate when I can't remember what I've warmed. Was it this one? I think it was. I think I had already started this one. It was in my basket of stuff that's already been opened. And so I finished up. What I did was, I think it was this one. I did 6 cubes of fresh cut daisies in the dining room, 2 in each of the Scentsy warmers. And then in the Yankee, I believe I took the last 2 cubes and I think I mixed it with Maui Mist, which I really love Maui Mist. It is such a pretty scent. If it was just stronger, it would still be in my club. I went ahead and took it out of the club because I've been trying to minimize that too. But it's such a beautiful scent. It's just not strong enough for me, but absolutely love the scent. This one I believe I probably did on the landing. I think I did some on the landing and some in that back bedroom over the garage, and that was Happy New Home. I still have several bars of this. I really like that one. I think my trash can's already getting full here. Wow, I did a lot of mixing, and unfortunately I really don't remember what I mixed with what. Some days I'm just trying to use and get going, and still working, so I try to hurry up and get things done, so I don't always remember what I mix things with, but I've been enjoying it. This one I definitely would have done on the landing, and I think I had actually put a few cubes in my bedroom, and that was Jade and Jasmine. Love the scent. I think I still have a couple of bars left, and then I have my brick. I did the pink rhubarb sugar, which I believe was in the collection for spring and summer, and this one was really nice. I did enjoy this one. I didn't find it to be as strong as I would like, but it definitely did a nice job. I kind of think it didn't. I have a lot of scents that will, last the entire day and into the evening, and, my warmers, I think, turn off at 11 p.m. So a lot of times there are many scents that, will last the entire day all the way till 11 o'clock at night, no problem. I don't think this one did. I think it kind of died out early because I think I changed the wax on that one. This one, I definitely would have mixed with something, and I probably did it in combination with with another scent from like a vendor or something, but I don't remember. And that was Cherry Almond Pie. I don't think I might have another bar somewhere, but it's not in my club or anything. So whatever I have is what I have. I think I had picked up 2 sets of the Valentine's collection. So I've been trying to work through the sets, and I did It's Love, which is probably my favorite of the 3. I think one of them I probably haven't even tried yet because I just don't like it on cold, and so I haven't brought myself to do it. But there's something about It's Love when it's warming that I'm not super crazy about, but whatever I mixed it with that day, it did pretty well. Let's see. I did not like, from the Easter collection, Raspberry Lollipop. Yeah, Raspberry Lollipop. I didn't like it. I did not. It wasn't for me. Even smelling it in the clamshell, no. And I like raspberry scents, but no. Sorry. You might like that one, but that was definitely not a scent that I enjoy. Let's see, trying to pull out some more. Oh, looks like I did another, Cashmere Pear. I was like, wait a minute, when did I do this? I did this one in the room above the garage. I think what I did was I put like 3 cubes in the room above the garage. I mixed 3 cubes on the landing with something else, maybe Jade and Jasmine, I don't remember. And then I think I might have done like the last 2 cubes in the mudroom. Let's see. This one I think I did this one on the landing also. And that was Lavender and White Balsam, which I know technically is more of a fall scent, but it's so pretty. And this was the one that I was trying to create in my customs that I did with L3. And I even said when I asked for lavender, I put sweet behind it, but I don't think she used sweet lavender. I still like the way they came out. I think they smell good, but they definitely are not going to lean towards lavender or white balsam because this, I think, has like a sweeter lavender smell. It's really, really pretty. And I think I just recently took it out of my club. Hopefully I won't regret it, but I have so much wax that I think even the bars that I have, I can make last me. So I thought, you know what, it's time to come out. Now that I only have, I still have my husband's, but I have things that I know he likes in that one. And I used to have a bi-monthly and a quarterly, and I moved everything into quarterly at some point. And so when you look at that total together, it's like, no, I can't do that. I already have too much wax as it is, and I just can't bring myself to spend that much, even if it's quarterly. So I've been trying to cut things out, and I've made some hard choices. I recently took out sheer leather, which I love sheer leather, but I have quite a few bars. And my thought was, I think sheer leather is a popular scent. I think it did well. And I think that if it were to come back in voting, I kind of think it would come back. I think people would vote it back. And so I figured what I have, I can make last until it does come back. So, and if it doesn't, then I enjoyed it while I had it, and I'll just have to move on. So, all right. I said I did that, what is it? Feeling punchy? I think that's what it's called. Just feeling punchy, whatever. I'm not sure. Anyways, I also did Paradise Punch. Like I said, I love fruity scents in the summer. And being in the Houston, Texas area, yeah, we might as well say it's summer. We're having like high 80s to 90s already, and we're only at the very end of May. I did a peeling apple, and from the Chase Rainbows collection, I think it should say Chasing Rainbows, but whatever. Chase Rainbows wax collection. I really didn't think I was going to like this one because I don't always like strawberry. I did the red thinking, okay, I'm probably not going to like it. And I did this one in the sunroom, which I said, especially with it being hot and everything, I don't always get as great a performance in the sunroom as I would like from wax. This baby did wonderfully. My warmers in the sunroom, they kind of got disconnected from the timer thing that they're supposed to be on, so they don't turn off when they're supposed to at night. So when I open the doors to the sunroom in the morning, whatever wax I had in from the day before, I'm either going to smell it or not smell it when I open the doors. I had done Chase Rainbows. I would have put it in, in the morning on a work day, and the next morning, I opened the doors to the sunroom, and I could still smell the red scent, the strawberries. And it's a very pretty strawberry scent, at least for me. I really, really enjoyed it. In fact, I kept it in my club because I wanted to at least get another one. At some point I'll take it out. I don't need a bunch of it, but I did leave it in there. I did take the blue out. I don't like the way the blue smelled. And I don't know, it might be in here, or I might have used it last week, or, one of the ones where I would have thrown it away. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to get through some of these here. Okay. This one, the license collection was re-released recently, and they added a scent. I have not tried it yet. I did. They had a sale the other day, and when I was ordering, from that sale? Or maybe it's in my club. I'm not sure. But I will be getting one of the new ones. But this is Circle of Life from Lion King. I love this scent. This sucker is very juicy though. It's very earthy. Talk about an earthy scent. I really, really like this one, and I put this one back in my club. Since it's quarterly, I figured, I'm going to try to use up which ones I have because I've been kind of hoarding them because I like the scent so much. But if they're going to be juicy like this, I'm going to keep it to where I only get the one every quarter and just enjoy that one because it's a beautiful earthy scent, and I do like that kind of scent. I did this one. I was pulling some stuff, and I thought, okay, let me warm this one. Not one of my favorites, Peach Nectar. I'm not a huge peach person, but I do like some. And oh, look at this one. I don't think it was like that when I opened it. That might be like the little leftovers that are in there, and then it's so hot that maybe the room got too warm. I don't know. Peach nectar, not really my thing. I'll use it if I have it, but now, if you had followed me before, you know that I started my vendor journey because I was looking for coffee scents. And I was looking for coffee scents because the only one we seemed to have was Coffee Tree, which, you know, in the Bring Back My Bars, it kept getting voted back as the only coffee scent. And I was like, I already had it in my club. I was like, I don't need it. I think I recently took it out of my club finally. Oh, look, at least it's nice and dry. It's a nice scent. I like it. But I'm glad I have other coffees to do. And I enjoy creating my own coffee customs. I totally love that. I wish we could create customs with Scentsy and not by just taking bars and mixing them ourselves. I wish we could actually create customs. I do like this one. So I did pull out Coffee Tree. I was like, you know what? I hadn't done Coffee Tree in so long. It was time to do one. I also pulled Rockin' Ruby Raz. I think I kind of got the feeling that I wanted to do it when I pulled out the cotton candy cookie. I was like, I haven't done Rockin' Ruby Raz in a really long time, so I pulled that one too. I'm running out of that trash can. My trash can's already full. I also did love this scent, and that is Oodles of Orange, which is in my club, and I was thinking about taking it out when I saw that they had it in the sale that they just had a couple of days ago. And I think I put like 3 or 4 in my cart, and I was like, okay, I'll get these 3 or 4 and then I'll just take it out of my club and, you know. But when I went to check out, Oodles of Orange came out, and I want to say 2 other scents came out of my cart. I couldn't get them anymore. They had already sold out while I was buying my stuff. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that means I'm not getting rid of Oodles of Orange. It's going to have to stay in my club now for a while. I love the scent. I also believe this was a scent of the month. What month? I don't know. I haven't bought the scent of the month kit in, gosh, probably at least 6 months. I know it was sometime in 2021. Well, it has to be more than 6 months because we're at May now. So it's been over 6 months since I've bought the scent of the month kit. But Ruby Nectarine, whatever month it was recently. It could even be this month for all I know. I do like this one. There are other scents that I probably like a little bit more, but I did it in the dining room, of course, and it performed really well. I enjoyed it. So I'll probably get at least one more. From the Chase Rainbows collection, I also did green for, I guess, green apple. And as much as I love apple, I actually enjoyed the strawberry, the red, more. It was okay, but it wasn't a favorite for me. I wound up doing, I can't remember. I think I did like 1 cube of each in the kitchen one day, and then I had 6 cubes left. And when I did it in the kitchen, I was kind of like, it's okay. Wasn't like thrilled about it. I really like a peeling apple. I like that one. But I was like, no, not really. So I did like the last 6 in here, and it did well in here. Of course, it's a smaller room. You know, it tends to perform better with scents, but I don't know. I don't think I would. I'm not really looking forward to getting a lot more of the green. So I'm trying to pull out all the vendor stuff and put it to the side and go through all the Scentsy first. Because I know there's some people who don't really want to look at vendor stuff, and that's fine. That's understandable. I personally enjoy looking at all of it. But I think these might be the last 4 that I have. I did a second one of Plum and White Woods, so I did 2 in this week to 10 days, something like that. I did Driftwood Bay. I think I did Driftwood Bay in the room above the garage. I'm going to dump the rest of the stuff onto the table because I'm going to need this basket to throw the rest of the stuff back in because the trash can is completely full. Love this scent. I did this one in my bedroom. It's such a pretty scent. I wish I still had it in my club, but I don't. And that is Fiji Flower, which was in the Mother's Day collection a couple of years ago. And I'll tell you what, I like the washer whiffs so much. So much. But I do like the scent Fiji Flower. It's just not a super strong performer. It does well in my bedroom, but it's not something that I could do like in my my dining room or my sunroom. I don't think it would perform well. And then this one I did downstairs, I think it was downstairs. I might have done it on the landing, and that was Beach Daisy. Love this scent too. Very, very good. I'd love to see that one come back again at some point. All right, that's it for Scentsy. I'm going to jump into Vendor, what I finished in the Vendor wax. Now, again, you haven't been seeing my empties, so I don't want you to think that everything I'm showing you was full. Some of these things could have been in my basket of things that were already opened, and I just wanted to finish them, and I finished them then this week. So I have from Made to Melt, this is strawberry pound cake because it says SPC. So I did strawberry pound cake. I like her strawberry pound cake. I think it's very good. I think this one, I believe I mixed with the sugared strawberry one day when I did it in the dining room. I did like sugared strawberry in that other, because I had 2 clams. The other one, I did like the 6 cubes in the warmers. And then I would have done 2 cubes of sugared strawberry with 2 cubes in the Yankee. And I believe it was the last 2 cubes I had because I think the other I had done over 2 different sessions in the kitchen, like 1 cube of each in the 2 warmers. So I only had a few cubes left in there. Then I have been trying to work on, K-Scent and Melts had a fresh collection that came out. I guess at this point it probably came out maybe 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, something like that. And so I like to let my stuff cure for a while. So I've been steadily trying to work on that collection so that I could enjoy it and use it, right? And see what I like. So I did this one called Honeymoon Hideaway, which has exotic coconut, calla lily, and butt naked. I thought it did well. I liked it. I had a favorite in there. Can't remember what it is at the moment, but that's not one of them. I mean, that's not a favorite, but I did like it. I did Salty Kiss, which is saltwater taffy, red lipstick, and clean cotton. I do like that red lipstick. It's very cherry oriented. I enjoyed that. I've been enjoying all of the fresh collection ones. This one is Aloha Beaches, Salty Sea Air, Beach, and Clothespins. I'm not a huge clothespins fan, but it's nice. I find clothespins a little too stark on the clean part of it. I like a clean, fresh scent, but I don't know. There's something about clothespins that just, it's almost like clean on steroids kind of feeling to me. And I don't know. It's just not one of my favorites. I know that there are people who do enjoy it. I like it, just not something that I gear for. Then from Super Tarts, I did a clamshell of Espresso Yourself, which is whipped espresso and cream soda. I have some coffee scents that I will say are favorites. This one was okay. I tend to think a lot of her clamshells have that, I don't know where maybe some people get their clamshells, but hers is one of the ones where a lot of times I can smell that plastic scent in the wax when I'm smelling the clamshell, not necessarily when it's warming. And so when I'm trying to smell it here, I'm just getting that plastic scent, and yuck. But I did enjoy the scent. I actually like when the coffee scents are a little more coffee forward, and they're not always when I try them. But I do enjoy trying them. Ooh, there's a lot of bags here. Okay, then I did 2 of the Candles by Victoria little shot cups, and I changed out my warmer in my bathroom. It's Christmas themed, but it's the only one I have. It's a Yankee candle warmer. It's the only one I have that uses the scent cup that doesn't have a timer. At first, when I got them, I loved the idea of having a timer, but I kind of wanted one for my bathroom that didn't. So that was the only one I had that doesn't have a timer. And I've been trying to use these in my bathroom. And I did this one, which is called Endless Love. And on day 3, I was like, what is that scent? It's so good. And I kept looking at the color going, okay, it's red. What is it? I could not remember. And I came downstairs and I looked in the basket of empties and I was like, that's right. I've got the Candles by Victoria milk cups in the milk cup. And I was like, Endless Love. Got to get that one again. In fact, I'm going to put it to the side so I write that down later. And then yesterday, I want to say I had it in there at least 3 days. And like I said, it's in a warmer that doesn't have a timer, so it was on for 3 days straight. And I finally took it out, even though I could smell it. It had gotten to the point where it was pretty weak, so I was like, okay, it's time to change it. So I put in cool water, and was it this morning? It was on day 2. Gosh, another manly scent. My husband went in the bathroom. He's like, I really like the scent you got in here. And I think he said something about, I said that for days. And I was like, well, no, I just put that one in yesterday. He's like, well, it smells really good. So obviously he must have liked Endless Love too. So that's another one that I will have to repurchase. So put that one to the side. And let's see, that is okay. I'm trying to put these maybe by vendor. Probably not, huh? That just takes too long. All right, I had a coffee sampler from Rose Girls that was from 2021. I don't remember what month it was from, but I was like, you know what? I need to use these samplers. And so I went ahead and pulled, and I've been using them, but in this week, it definitely had to be more than a week. It was probably 10 days. I finished up these 3, and that was oatmeal cookie latte, sugar cookie latte, and almond biscotti and absolute coffee. And I would say of these 3, I liked almond biscotti and absolute coffee the most. I like that little bit of cherry scent that you get from the almond biscotti, although it's probably more almond in this particular one than cherry. More so than like the other 2, because cookie scents, I've said before, bakery kind of stuff doesn't always work for me, so I didn't find them very coffee forward, so they didn't work as well for me. But what I did finish up, oh goodness, I love this scent. This one was from December, and it was in the Mario collection from Rose Girls, and that was Fire Mario. Love Fire Mario. Marshmallow fireside, donut holes, and espresso beans. This one has a very pronounced coffee scent. Love it. It's beautiful. It mixes really well with the other 2 scents. I've even thought for the next Mario pre-order that she'll probably do towards the end of the year, if she has Fire Mario again and she orders like half pies or whatever, I'll probably get an entire pie of Fire Mario. Love it. This one is from L3 Waxy Wonders, and I was down to like the very last little bit of a loaf of Neptune's Neep, and it's rosemary mint, sea tides, and abalone. I think that's how it goes. And then it says incredible fresh blend. It's incredible. It really is. Neptune's Neep. I would absolutely get this again. In fact, I'm going to leave that one to the side also so that I can write down the name so I don't forget. Loved it. Another coffee one. I had 2 cubes left, and it's been sitting in the basket for a while. And one day this week, I didn't know what I was going to do in the morning in the kitchen. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to finish these last 2 cubes of coffee bean pretzel from L3 Waxy Wonders. I think the The pretzel is a strong scent. I like savory in bakery, but I found the pretzel probably didn't let the coffee bean shine as much as I would have liked. So it was good, but it wasn't something that I would like run to get again. This one, on the other hand, I actually just finished this morning. I put the last 3 little pieces in here. I had originally done it in the sunroom, and it was blackberry frankincense hipster type. That was really, really good. I truly enjoyed blackberry frankincense hipster type. I'll put that one on the side too, so I don't forget to write that one down. This is, it's still got the little sticker on there that I had said that I received it 4/30/2021. So this is from last April. This was probably one of the very first loaves I had gotten from L3 Waxy Wonders, and I kind of think it was in a mystery box, and it was black sugar, white woods, amber oud. This one, like some other scents, like I was talking about Maui Mist, how I just love the scent, but it's just not strong enough. I would say the same thing about this one. I don't know what it is, because I think black sugar is pretty strong. Maybe it's the white woods, because I think amber oud would be pretty strong too. It is absolutely, it's one of those scents that when I smell it, I just want to keep smelling it. It's that good in scent. But outside of my bedroom, I don't think I can get very much. I don't know. I probably should have tried maybe a piece in a tea light warmer or something to see if it did better, but I didn't. But it's beautiful. Another L3 that I finished is apple cider, cinnamon sugar, coffee bean, zucchini bread. I've been holding on to the last couple of pieces of this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. I finished, I think I had 2 little pieces left of Destination Wax Moon Spice Cookie. Beautiful. The coffee shines through beautifully on that one. I love it. I did these 2 in the kitchen last night. I had one sample of peach ice cream waffle cone and one of Annabelle. And I couldn't tell you. I didn't really smell it. This one was a sample that I had from Kay Scented Melts of Desert Oasis, which was Swedish Dream Salt, Tumbleweed Terracotta, and Hibiscus Palm. I put this one in the mudroom. I already knew that I liked it, and I thought it smelled good, so I put it in the mudroom one day. This one I had pretty much crumbs, not even pieces. I had crumbs, but I didn't want to throw it away, so I mixed it with like one of the coffee scents one day, and that was Jackie O's peanut butter zucchini bread. I think on one of the days where I did some Fire Mario, I just kind of threw those little crumbs in there just to finish using it. Excuse me. In the half bath one day, I took a little ducky that I had gotten a sample from Hayden Rowe of Gain Lavender Pine. I would warm it again, but I wouldn't go buy it again. Like, I didn't buy that one. It was a sample, but I don't know. I'm not a huge lavender person, and that one wasn't really my thing. From Jim's Daughter Crafts, I did Isle, like Grand Isle, right? Island kind of thing. I'll Drink to That, a blend of Blonde Moment, Bora Bora, and Satsuma. I thought this one did really well. I enjoyed it. I thought it did really well. And then the last few pieces I have here are all from Made to Melt. I did sugared blackberries and lace. I think I cut it. It was two pieces, but I cut it so that I wound up with like 3, and I did them in here. I thought it smelled nice. I don't know that I would get it again. I don't know that it did that well for me, but I liked it. This one was called Summer Blossom, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jennifer, I think it's like Bob Strickland, who is her admin. She's very active on Facebook and the wax groups. I believe this was one of her creations that she did with Made to Melt, and it's called Summer Blossom. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I like that one a lot. Then this one, I'm going to call it a bougie bar. I think she calls them snap bars or whatever. But if I say bougie bar, you might know what shape I'm talking about. This is from Made to Melt. It was cactus flower and jade. I enjoyed that one. Again, all of these would have just been like pieces that were left. I didn't do all of them in 1 week. I mean, this one was like the large snap bar, you know. Obviously, I didn't do all this in 1 week, but I had a few pieces left. This was a custom that I did with Made to Melt. It was Bonfire Bliss, Smoked Vanilla, and Waikiki Beach. It was a custom, and you know, you win some, you lose some. This one was I didn't mind it, but I wouldn't get it again. Like, it didn't come out the way I'd envisioned, I guess, in my head. But that's a lot. That was all of what I warmed for the past probably 10 days or so, pieces here and there. And now I can actually empty this out and start over again. I hope to see you back next week. I look forward to conversing again with you. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you're happy that I'm back. And I look forward to talking to you out there. So until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later.